And right now we are live. Wonderful. So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a very special call today. My name is Katalin Siklos, and I have the honor to be your host tonight on this training. And as you see both pictures beside me, I share this webinar room with two wonderful gentlemen, but I don't want to move so fast forward. So let me take a quick look in the chat. We have Zosia here from London, Mark Zoli, probably from Hungary, Healy fan of myself. So good evening, ladies and gentlemen, once again. Tell me where you're from. Tell me how do you feel about this special training which is the reason for us to come together. Hello from Turkey. Hey, honor, hi. İyi akşamlar, probably we say. So, what is it about today? Let me go back a little bit in time. So probably most of you have heard our top leaders telling us stories and all the history about how it started back then. So that's why I'm going to say tonight we have a historical moment. So they said, they always tell us these stories like, yeah, back then in 2019 in Frankfurt and then in Mainz when Marcus introduced us the Healy, and it was like amazing and a revolutionary product and no one knew anything about that. And I bet most of you have felt already like, I wish I would have been there back then by this historical revolutionary moment. And now, actually, I have the feeling, and tell me if you have the same, type it in the chat, that right now we are also standing in front of such a historical moment. Because this is the very first time that we show you our newcomer, our new star, the MagHealy, and we are going to show the MagHealy in depth. So this is our first in-depth training, and I'm telling you that our agenda is packed with knowledge and stuff you really want to know about this product. Let me look at the chat. Eva says yes, yes, yes, and greetings from Poland. Hallo, ich wohne in den Niederlanden. Evi writes in German. And about German words, you have to know that at the same time that when we are doing this training now, we also have another call hosted and held by my wonderful colleague Kai Schulmeier, because he's doing simultaneously translating in German language. So everyone who speaks better German than English, you still have time to go over to Kai, and I want to take this opportunity and thank him. So, first of all, I think everyone had the time and possibility right now to join our room, and thank you for all this hello and how are you and good evening messages. So first, I want to introduce a gentleman to you, our VP EMEA. He is Mr. Yanis Haidis. He comes all the way from Greek, and yes, there you are, Yanis. Good evening.
Hi, Kata. Thank you, Kata. Thank you. Thank you very much. And welcome to everybody that's here today. It's a very special day for us at Healy, because today, officially in the shop for Europe, we have introduced the MagHealy, and it's available for you to place your orders. So it's a very, very special day. And in order to celebrate further, this is our first training regarding the MagHealy in English and simultaneously translated into German. There will be more trainings followed in different languages. We will show you, I will let you know of the program later on this week. I just wanted to say hello to you and tell you that, as you can see here, this is the Healy. 3 years ago, we launched the Healy, a groundbreaking, revolutionary product that focused on the bioenergetic field of the individual, promoting internal well-being. And as such, we have positively changed the lives of hundreds of thousands of people and built an incredible community. You did this, our members. Frequencies, vibration, and energy is the basis for life. Today, we are launching the MagHealy to address the bioenergetic field of space through a pulsating magnetic field aimed at harmonizing your surroundings. The MagHealy complements the original Healy. Together, they create a powerful synergy. The electrical force and the magnetic field are two complementary aspects. And to let us understand better, Kata now will introduce you to our special guests. Kata, please.
Thank you so much. And yes, I have to wait a little bit that my camera turns on. There we are. And sorry, Yanis, I make your photo a bit smaller. And okay, so as I promised you, this is going to be a very special training tonight. And to this, we have a very special guest for you. Of course, you can already see his picture. So his name is Dr. Michael Chen, and he's the Academy Manager of our APAC Hub. And I want to introduce him with a couple of facts, not without talking about his wonderful and so kind personality, because you will see it by yourself. But what you have to know about him is that he graduated from the Medical University of Vienna, Austria. And also he has done 2 years practical experience there in Vienna, Austria. And what I bet you would not think about him is, you would not guess it about him. He is an American FAA and Taiwan CAA certified commercial aircraft pilot. Wow. Okay, so yes, he can drive an airplane, and also he's the pilot of the California Angel medical team. He's the personal secretary and medical doctor of the Wang Group president, Mr. Tsai Yang-ming, and he has also several other titles and roles, vice president roles, etc. So he is renowned, and he's a renowned expert in his field. And now we are so lucky that we have him on board, and he's going to share his knowledge, his experiences, and also everything we have to know about the MagHealy, which is going to be more than enough for you to understand, to fall in love with this device, and to start sharing it with the world. One other thing before I give over to him the words, if you might have any questions, feel free to drop it in the chat, because we are going to go through all the chats after the webinar, because probably we are going to have more and more trainings on this topic. So each and every question you might have is going to be useful for us to create more and more training material for you. And also for our German-speaking members, probably already this week we are going to organize an originally German-speaking webinar about the same topic, but till then we have Kai on board. So Michael, are you there? Yeah, you are there. Wonderful.
Yes,
so let's introduce you one more time, Mr. Dr. Michael Chen. Good evening.
Hello, good evening, Kata. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, guten Abend. Or we have also, I see some of the Chinese members from US joined the training. So I'm happy here to introduce our star, okay, our star beside our Healy, MagHealy. So with my knowledge, I would like to teach you everything, but I think we will not have enough time to talk about, because there are so many interesting things in MagHealy inside. And yeah, let's get started, because I think everyone is interested and to know. And today's training, I think it's just a little bit. We will bring you higher and higher and higher, to which more knowledge to teach you, or to let you know what is MagHealy. So what's so interesting about MagHealy? What is MagHealy? So I think the basic, we should start with the app installation, activation. This is, I think, everyone wants to know. And after that, we prepare 4 different slides to let you go deeper and deeper to understand MagHealy. But I think the first step is how to start the app, how to installation, how to activation, because it's everyone who receive in Europe MagHealy very, very soon. So I'm sure the first thing when you receive it, your MagHealy, the first thing is how to install the app. So let's get on. So install the installation and activation. And we have, if you have using iPhone, you need to go to the App Store, or using an Android system, so you need to go to the Google Market to download the program. Now, as you can see here, actually, it's already in finalized the app. So, but now today still, because this slide we prepared yesterday, so it's still the old version, beta version on it. But I'm sure when you receive your MagHealy in near future, in 1 week, as I heard, so you will download direct the program, the app, MagHealy app from the App Store or from the Google Market. So good. And we will also give you the QR code. You can scan it and download the program directly. Then, as you know, you need to turn on the Bluetooth. Then you can connect your mobile phone with MagHealy. And MagHealy is not that big. It's just your hand is like big like your hand, and very, very easy, very, very light. And when you activate, when you receive your MagHealy, the first thing I will always recommend, charge it full first, okay, before you use it, because you don't know how much battery accuracy is still on MagHealy. So the first step, after you download the app, go and put on the wireless charge pad. You will see this is the Healy technique 3.0. You don't need to put any charges cables on MagHealy anymore. You receive a wireless charge pad. You just need to put your MagHealy on the wireless charge pad, and it's charged by it automatically. So good. So let's move on. Then open up the app installation, scan the QR code like a Healy, almost that you know how to navigate through the app. And now you need to know allowed configuration, like to scan the QR code, scan the serial number of your backside of your MagHealy. Then the app can know, or need to know, or will know which MagHealy will be connected. And we have actually, maybe I can show you. We can navigate through the app. Maybe we have time. Then you can see we have new app today. We just got an update. You can activate MagHealy and activate Healy at the same time. So on the app itself, you can turn on MagHealy, let your mobile phone connect to MagHealy, and also you can connect your app with MagHealy together. So what that means? So we will let you know more in next few slides. So, okay, you can see the MagHealy really has a 3 turn on button. One is off. The second one is on, but without lightning on the side. And when you turn on the third position, you can see I call it the UFO mode, because when it's turned on, you can see in the middle of the MagHealy, there will be lightning, green lights and blue lights. They are lightning, and it let you know which content sensor, or is there only one content sensor working at that one program, or are 2 content sensors are working or activate at the same time. So then when you have your MagHealy, you will know about it. Then we have the next one here. You can see much more the position. You can turn on, you can turn off. You can turn on and let it charge at the same time. But I will recommend, like Healy, use it, and then when it's already a low of battery, then recharge it. Don't charge it during you use it, because it will getting hotter and hotter, and it's not good for your MagHealy, also not good for your Healy in the same time. Just let you know. So I will always charge it first, fully charged, and then use it. And after it's low with battery, then I will charge again. I will not use it during you charge it and use the program. It's not good for the battery life of your Healy or MagHealy. So then we have a program in there, and we'll have a Academy app in there. We have Academy option in there, and in the future we're building already. We have expert program in there, expert program page in there that you can have it too in the future, like Healy. So we have many features, and we do research, we do a lot of works, we investigate a lot of time to perfect this app for you. And you will see when you receive MagHealy, activate the app, you will see that the future is there. The company invests really lots of times to make the software as perfect as possible. So here we can see when you have Android, you have an Apple system, it will show you the message. But I think we will release this presentation to you that you can you can study by your own in the future when you receive, and everything will be online on our back office, and everything you can learn from our back office, every information will be there for you. So good, that's it. And the final here, you can see if your app is connected to your MagHealy, then you will see blue lighting and say it's okay, it's connected. And I just can show you right now, when you turn off, this is now off position, and you turn on, it will show you the green light and blue light. Green is for the battery, blue is for Bluetooth. And then there's a third position, you turn it on, it will steady on. And when you turn on, when you start the program, and you will see there's a lighting surround your MagHealy. It will let you know is only one content sensor is working right now, or are two content sensors working right now. Good. That's for the first presentation. Oh, here we got we have the program applications. You can see we have the classic one. We have in 2 pages. We have the atmosphere, also 2 pages. We have water, also 2 pages, and also the very important the MagMaken application, the MagMaken program. We have in each program, there are 12 programs in there. So that means for MagMaken, we have 24. We have 24 programs in there. Okay, Kata, I would like to ask the second slide, PPT. Then I can show to everyone. Okay, good. Thank you. So this is the MagHealy presentation for you. And here's are some notice. Please, it's very important to read about, to read over. Okay, we will not go too much here to the deep side. Just let you know, notice is always to learn, to know what's need to pay attention. Good. MagHealy, where the power of magnetic field and holistic well-being meet. As you know, the MagHealy is working on magnetic field. Okay, so today you will learn the new words. Okay, I just let you know QAF. Okay, just remember these words. And as we know, Healy will learn IMF. Okay, it's individualized microcurrent frequency, and now we have new words for MagHealy is QAF, and we will have in the slide for you and explain what QAF means. Okay, this is the latest innovation by Healy World. Support you harmonization of your surroundings through the emission of magnetic field. Meet MagHealy. It's very light, portable. You can take it everywhere as you go. So when you are driving your car, you can turn on the program. When you have when you're playing with your kids together, or when you do anywhere where you go, like Healy, you go with your Healy everywhere. Now you have the extra one new friend or one new star with you is MagHealy. So I think this will be the 2 things in the future when you go out somewhere to do something. You have always the MagHealy with you, and then MagHealy with you. Good. So it's light, portable, feels great. It creates a positive energy wherever you go. It's very when you in the future, in short future, you will have your MagHealy, receive your MagHealy, and you will know that everywhere you go, you turn on your MagHealy, turn on the app, and run the program, and you will see the surrounding energy frequency is starting change, and just you need to feel it in the future. I cannot explain to you right now because you don't have the MagHealy in the hand, but I'm sure you will have one shortly. And then you turn it on and activate the program, and you feel the energy when the app is on. You feel the energy suddenly change, very harmonized, and every energy there is fully powered, fully energized everywhere we go. But in there's a distance. Okay, we will show you. There's when you turn on the MagHealy, there's actually a distance. You need to be in this circle or this diameter inside of MagHealy, then you will feel this frequency and energy. So good. Here, MagHealy complements the original and widely successful Healy. Together, they are created a powerful synergy, like an orchestra performing a frequency symphony. It's like you have Healy, and you just imagine, for example, you're going to a concert hall, and you just listening a violin is playing. It's very beautiful. It's very harmonized. But now you're going to a theater, and you hear an orchestra is playing for you. The sound, the harmony, the energy is different because it's higher. So the Healy with MagHealy is the best combination. They are not replace someone. No, it's like a brother and sister product. Okay, sun and moon is yin and yang. It's like this. Like here is the electrical forces and the magnetic field are two complementary aspects, like the yin and yang. You cannot replace, like, oh, Healy can replace MagHealy, MagHealy can replace Healy. No, there's not. It's a playing together. It's like a sister, brother and sister together of one family. Okay, so you can see a MagHealy address the bioenergetic field of space through a pulsating magnetic field and a harmonization of your surroundings. So you can see the MagHealy is for your surround MagHealy. Everyone surrounding in this circle of MagHealy will receive the energy and frequency from MagHealy. So then we have 4 unique applications. One is the classic one is the atmosphere, one is for water, one is from Dr. Caroline McMaken. She's a doctor in chiropractic, American teacher, research, and pioneer of interfering dual frequency, and was one of the MagHealy's developers. So we will explain the program to you. Why especially we need to mention here? Because when you hear the name MagHealy and you hear Caroline McMaken, it's something you can imagine you can combine together. Yeah, I hope so. So then one device for innovations, as we mentioned, classic water, atmosphere, and Macon, and for kids, to animal or friendly to plants. Also, you can turn on the MagHealy during when you have animals at home or when you have plants at home, and you see, oh, the plant's not growing that well. Then you turn on the program, and you will see the plant grows well very, very shortly. I have a plant at home, and actually it's almost dying. And now I receive a MagHealy from company, and I see the program. I turn on the program, and 2-3 days I see my plant is growing again. It's more. I would like say more life in there and awake again. Yeah. So then we go a little bit deeper now to MagHealy Classic, the proven power of magnetic field. And the program of MagHealy Classic provide the time-proven uses and benefit of magnetic field application. The MagHealy Classic module offers various applications and fit many situations where you use it. Find the ideal program that will help you to relax, enhance, and energize your surroundings. And I think we have in the slide, we show you in detail what is included in the Classic application. In the Classic application, as you can see, we have 2 program pages. And in each one, there are 7 programs. So for the classic, we have actually 14 programs in there that you can use. And the rest, like the like water, like atmosphere, like MagHealy, they have actually 24, okay, together. So and here a little bit about MagHealy water. Enhanced in source of life. As you know, the water is with, like you can see here already, it's to inform, to energize, to activate your drinking water with the quantum analyzed frequencies. Now you see the word QAF is very new. It's only with MagHealy. So it's combined with Healy, combined with MagHealy, and MagHealy is actually quantum analyzed frequency. Stay hydrated when you turn on the MagHealy water program. So you stay hydrated, ingest positive energy into your cell and body. Your pets and plants will love it too, because water is like the information field, save a lot of information in there. And when you turn on the water application, turn on the water program, it's actually fine-tune each atom in the water. And when you drink it, you'll feel your cell will love this water because it's energized and with full of information there inside of these water atoms. So, okay, then we go to the atmosphere. Also, this module uses quantum frequencies with a pulsating magnetic field to harmonize your surrounding space. So there are 24 programs to keep you productive, energized, and feeling good while performing your daily activities. So this is atmosphere. So we know we have a classic one, we have the water one, we have the atmosphere one, and now we're going to see what is MagHealy, how is the range when you turn on the MagHealy. Here you see effective on the mind, body, environment. MagHealy pulsation covers a diameter up to 3 meters, extend even further through resonance. This allows you to enjoy the benefit of magnetic field application with your entire surroundings. So you just imagine when you have a MagHealy turn on and you put on your conference table. So around like to 1.5 meters to the right, 1.5 to the left. So you have in total 3 meters. So around 3 meters around MagHealy, who is in this area or who is in this position or location in MagHealy will receive entirely this magnetic field energy and frequency. So you next time when you see someone who has a MagHealy and turn on MagHealy, just sit closer to MagHealy, then you will feel the energy and frequency from MagHealy. This surrounding, this resonance and harmonize and balance the environment around MagHealy, and to like 1.5 meters to each direction. So you have in total 3 meters in that area, and you will feel this harmonized energy. So now we have to talk about MagHealy program. So the power of interaction. We talk about Karen McMaken. She's the doctor, chiropractor, and American teacher. Research develop frequency-specific microcurrent. So we call it also in shortly FSM, an alter of resonance effect. This application is unique as to uses dual frequency to precisely target virus imbalances in the bioenergetic field. As you know, maybe you know Karen McMaken. She's also working 26 years experience in dual frequency resonance therapy. And we have 24 program in MagHealy application. Here the program to assist you to balance a situation like stress, shock, emotion, challenges, sleep, post-workout, recovery, and many, many more. And last time I had a chance to talk with Karen McMaken, and she gave everyone who joined the conference of frequency 970 97033. So I will talk about this frequency 97033 later on. Okay, when we finish with everything, then we'll let you know what that means. 97033 means. So, and here you can see MagHealy with the app together, and it's like a well-being at the touch of button, just like Healy. Very easy to navigate, very easy to use the program, and very easy to handle each program. And the connection is faster than ever, faster than, I would say, faster than Healy. Just click and more functions, more features built in. So just, I hope you will receive your MagHealy soon, and then you can play around, you can navigate, you can activate the program. So, and here, you just let you know, everyone is asking, I think, what is in the box? What will I receive when I order, when I receive the MagHealy? So you can see here, the first one on the top is MagHealy itself, and then come with our wireless charge pad, and then the USB charge cable to connect the cable with charge pad. So it's every time when you low with the energy of MagHealy, just put your MagHealy on the wireless charge pad, and it will charge it by itself. And I just can give you some hint. The MagHealy, you need to recharge it around 4 hours, 4.5 hours, and you can usually use it also 4-5 hours long. So no worry if you say, okay, how long can most ask, how long can I use MagHealy when I charge it for? How long can I use it? So I can tell you around 4.5 hours. So I have experience with it, so I can definitely tell you, if you fully charge your MagHealy, so you can run around 4-5 programs. There's no problem without stopping and charge again. Then that's it for the second slide we prepared for you. So I will ask for the third one. Thank you. Okay, so we go now a little bit more for or to MagMaken application, because MagHealy with MagMaken is the best combination, and she gave us 26 years of experience, what she has combined the frequency together, and she gave us this combination to let us create the app or the program to let everyone can use it, this app, this program. So Kara MagMaken, she is a very famous person, doctors, and in the very specific direction, FSM, frequency specific microcurrent. She is since 1995 and first taught in 1997. Before actually the frequency or the fixed frequency was actually already existing, but there was a banned from FDA. So now she let it live again. The FSM, the frequency specific microcurrent, she alive it again to use it and have experience and have a lot of clients to get well with this frequency specific microcurrent therapy. So let's dive a little bit and to understand the story of FSM. As you can see, the frequency A, like we call it also when you experience in the future, we have quantum sensor A is sending out a specific frequency. And now we have a second quantum sensor built in our MagHealy, and it's the second, and we call it the frequency B. So frequency A and frequency B, they are standalone. They are sending out one specific frequency out. But when these two frequencies come in together, the resonance effect of both frequencies can go specific to the place where you don't feel well. You don't feel well, so you have an imbalance location. And these two specific frequencies come into our body, so in our body, and then the resonance effect can go direct to the place where you don't feel well, where you feel imbalanced. Okay, And you can see when both frequencies or standalone, frequency A and frequency B, are working standalone and then combined together, frequency A and B. So there is a new curve coming out, the resonance effect. This is the effect what we wanted, and we build in our MagHealy. And here are FSM and MagHealy, the principle, the MagMaken harmonization program being preferentially frequency combination are running in the form of frequency protocol for certain period of time. In this process, MagHealy generate a frequency-specific magnetic field with two frequencies modulate magnetic field overlap on each other. Each frequency combination consists of two frequencies between 0.1 Hertz to 1,000 Hertz, 1 megahertz, we can also say, and is transmitting into the body via two channels, A and B, by means of modulate magnetic field. That means you can just imagine two magnetic field, they have own frequencies, but when two magnetic field coming together, the resonance, we want this resonance effect, and this resonance effect specific can balance our imbalance place very fast. Like I had also my own experience. I had last week I have a very back pain, and I turn on the program itself on MagMaken program application and just run two circulation, two protocols, and I'm already 90-95% fit again. I can walk, stand, I can walk around, no more lying on the bed because it's really, and when you have back pain, you know, and I cannot stand up. Now I just run the program and the effect is phenomenal. Just two programs, one program is around 40-50 minutes, so I took around 100 minutes, like they say that, and after just 100 minutes, you have already recovered for the injury, for the pain area side. And here you can see a little bit, she mentioned already, the frequency of A channel always indicate an imbalance in the bioenergy field, like 970, as I mentioned, emotional component. And the frequency of B channel indicate a specific target to the where it should be, 1.1 in this place, the magnetic field of a tendon. So this frequency together combination are interfering in the body and through, then a strong effect in the single frequency is stronger than just one. So when both magnetic field or both frequency come together and the resonance effect is much higher or much effective than only one single frequencies. And here a little bit more, we have the principle instead of microcurrent. MagHealy is employed in the pulsating magnetic field as the transport medium for FSM frequency into the body. So direct to there where it should be, to direct the resonance result goes through direct to the place where you don't feel well. Then how do I apply the MagHealy program? Each program contains a description which include the total duration, positioning of the MagHealy, both as text and visualized, as well as brief description of application frequency, and you can determine the intensity yourself between 0 to 100% according to your subject sensitivity, and start at 20%, increase the intensity as desired. Like Healy, you can adjust the power by yourself, the intensity from 0. So we have in the Healy, we start with 15%. You can go to 100%, and now the MagHealy is start with 20%, and you can increase also to 100, and it will show you where you should positioning your MagHealy. Like you have neck imbalance problem, so you can put MagHealy direct on that place, the location where you don't feel well, or you don't feel well, you can put MagHealy and turn the right program and put your MagHealy on that place. It's very easy to handle. It's very likely like Healy, and just you can put the MagHealy to the place where you don't feel well. You don't, and not like a Healy, you cannot put where it should be. It's connect to the cables, as you know. So here's some questions from the field we collected, like how many programs can I run in one day? So from our side, from company side, we recommend a maximum of 1 to 3 program per day. So don't overuse also, okay? That means do not overuse it. So 1 to 3 program will be enough. Like Healy, if you connect with the straps, also 1 to 3 program will be per day enough. Okay, will I experience any sensation during the application? The application is under the threshold of perception. Are there any contraindications? The contraindications are like pregnancy, pacemaker, heart disease, or epilepsy. If in a doubt, please always consult a physician. So if you know somebody is pregnant or has a pacemaker or heart disease or epilepsy situation, so please do not then use MagHealy. But if yes, always consult a physician. Okay. Do I need to drink before and after use? Yes, very important. This is a very, very important thing. Don't forget it. Like Healy, when you use the Healy, drink also enough, have always enough water beside you, and MagHealy too. Like a guidance here, as a guideline, you should drink approximately 1 liter of water within 4 hours before you use in order to be sufficiently hydrated. Additionally, at least half liter of water after application. But water means really water, tap water, mineral water, okay? But don't drink like coffee or drink like soft drinks. They are not declared as water. So if you drink some kind of this, then it's not sufficient. It's not sufficient for your body, sufficient hydrated for your body. So very caution. So only water, good water, energized water, and before you use the MagHealy and after you use MagHealy. Okay, and we have also, as you know, we have always started each program, each device, or like Healy was called, and now we have started also each application, MagHealy application, like MagMaken application. We done the study, and you see the effect is very high. It's in the range large and very large. And the concern is also very in that very high step. So that's it for the number 3. So we're going to number 4, the last one. I think this is the part to understand the scientific base, the behind of MagHealy, to let you know what is behind. What is MagHealy actually? Not only the app, not only the application is important, also please tell me. I need to know the scientific basis training. And now we have also prepared for you. Just dive a little bit back to the school time, physics, and to understand it. And we will show you the scientific base of electromagnetic field. Okay, how it come, what is it? And we just let you know, just the basic. Go to the school time and remember and to understand the electromagnetic wave. The electromagnetic field is a physical field produced by electrical charges, object like current in the power cable or electro in the human body. It contains both magnetic and electrical properties, which always coexist. That means electromagnetic field with current, they are not existing standalone. So both sides must be existing on the same time. So you can find the information about, but just let you know, the electromagnetic field is always with current together. They are existing. One on 90 degrees and one on the base. It's always like here. You can see here the magnetic field with electron field. What's the combination? The current is what we combine here. Then I think this is also a question many are asking. Electromagnetic waves. What's this? And is MagHealy really high electromagnetic device that send out really high frequencies? No, we say it's around with 0.1 hertz to 12.5 megahertz only. This is the range from MagHealy, and you can see much higher the power plant, mobile phone, microwave, and so on and so on. There's much higher. The electromagnetic waves is much, much higher. So you can see the electromagnetic wave come from MagHealy is really, really slow. So don't need to worry about as you say, oh, it's really high electromagnetic when I turn on. No, it's very, very low. The frequency came out also very low. Then to understand the different sources of electromagnetic field, there are two kinds, natural basis or man-made basis. So from nature basis is like the magnetic field of the Earth, visible light and lightning. This is the natural sources. And man-made sources is like electrical system, X-ray, Wi-Fi modems, remote control, mobile phone. This is the man-made sources. If you understand, I think it's easier to understand what is electromagnetic field. And influence of magnetic field on charges, particles. When a magnetic field is applied, charges, particles move in the circulation, circular pulse, like you can see, and in the always in the same direction. Okay, it's in same direction. And here you can see the radio electromagnetic radiation are we using. So are always asked by our member customer. You can just see the MagHealy is in the radio wave micro, not really already in microwave, very low energy. So the radiation is really low, not like X-rays or like gamma rays is very high energy. It's already, like here you can see, all electromagnetic wave possess a frequency and wavelength that determine the energy that they carry. Electromagnetic waves travel in the straight lines and the speed of light. So more intensive, more higher the energy, and more words like gamma rays, X-ray, they are really not that good radiation for us. So we should not in contact or not very often contact with these high energy devices or high energy instrument. So, and how are electromagnetic field measured? And as we know, is 1 hertz is 1 circle per second. And as you maybe you know, the closed things we know is the power is around 50, or in some country runs to 60 hertz. This is what we know. Okay, it's the very close one because we turn on the light and it's around 50 hertz or 60 hertz in some countries. So it's measured in hertz. Then the magnetic field measurement. We have the unit of measurement for the magnetic field strength in amperes and per meter. The magnetic fluid density B is measured in Newton meter per ampere, as called Tesla. Superconducting quantum interference devices are used to measure a small magnetic field of the heart. So we have a magnetic field can measure this magnetic field. So it's in action. So there is real, you can measure, it can, there maybe in hospital, they have this magnetic field measure instrument to measure the magnetic field. And here we need to mention Albert Einstein. So Albert Einstein, what does Einstein have to say about this? His principal formula is E equal mc2. Matter and energy cannot be created, neither destroyed. Matter and energy are different forms of the same thing. Consequently, matters can be covered into energy and energy into matter. This means that every electromagnetic field has an effect on matter. This is Einstein already discovered. Okay, then we have to talk about, because we are talking about the electromagnetic field, we have to talk about the magnetic field, how it generates. To create a magnetic field, a wire is wound into a coil through which current is passed. By applying electric current pulses, a magnetic field with a certain frequency can be generated. The frequency is measured in hertz. As we talk about, MagHealy has 2 planar coils in combination with 2 frequencies generators. Through MagHealy can generate 2 independent frequency modulate magnetic field. up to frequency of 12.5 megahertz. So you can just imagine when both quantum sensors are working, so they are creating a magnetic field around MagHealy. And this magnetic field can go up to, we talk about 1.5 meter from to the left and 1.5 to the right. So in total, there are 3 meter area when everybody is who sit around MagHealy will receive this magnetic field generated from MagHealy. Then the effect of magnetic field on our entire being, then the geomagnetic activity, then effects of geomagnetic activity on human body, how it affects us, the geomagnetic activity, and in consciousness based on electromagnetic field is also described to subscribe here. But we will not stay here too long because we have many things to talk, and I hope I have enough time to talk through our presentation here. So then we go back a little bit to our applications. The MagHealy atmosphere application, they are 24, and if you see, they have a range of half meter. So across the room, the atmosphere program are acting through the atmosphere. So for the space atmosphere, so for the space, the power of magnetic field decrease with the third power is means here. So then we have also in each applications we do a study like atmosphere study. We have done it also. We have done the magnetic field here, the effect of magnetic field on the body. So here electromagnetic field intensity, how does it work? The intensity of electromagnetic field can have the either positive or harmful effect on humans. So we don't need to worry if you turn on. You don't need to worry if we use the device. Okay. So the electromagnetic field and the human body, countless tiny electron currents, and through the electromagnetic field are permanently generated in our human body. In our bodies already, the electromagnetic field is there. So we just harmonize better or balance this energy. Okay, so for our digestion, brain activity, heart function, central nerve system function only through the rearrangement of charged particles. So we actually have these functions already, but when you turn on the MagHealy, the function go much more smooth and harmonized and balanced in us. Okay. Then the MagHealy classic application, we have we talk about we have 14 program in there, and we have also the next one, the water application. They are with 24, and here we need to talk about a little bit what that means for us. If you turn on the water application, the hydrogen bonds between water molecules. So when MagHealy turn on the water application, it's actually restructure the H2O for us, or in the air or in the water for us. So when we inhale, when we drink the water, so that every molecule is restructured, okay? And when it's restructured, that means the molecule is much more smaller and looking in the same direction and much closer together. And when we drink it, or when the H2O, when you inhale it, the body can fulfill and have this directed, structured energy into us. This, like the water molecule is like pairs again to the base position, like here it said H2O should have this better position, or in the physical, in chemical, you can see they have all the strength, and this must be on this position. If this out of this position, that means this molecule is need to be restructured again. And now the MagHealy is here. MagHealy can restructure this I will not say damage, but not in the right form, and recorrect it. And then when you put MagHealy on a glass of water, it will restructure the molecule, the water itself for you. So the complex cluster based on hydrogen bonds, we see here a little bit like the two poles, okay, South Pole and North Pole. And when the magnetic field is activated, so the boundaries, the tension here will be restructured and refined, and the energy here will be activated, increase this activation energy in water itself, and also molecule this energy, the water, and change the hydrogen bonding and increase the mean size of water clusters. This is a water application want to give you when you turn on the MagHealy water application or program. And the electromagnetic information in water. So we inform the water when you turn on the MagHealy water program. It's inform the here you can see the atom, molecule, and everything is restructured. So you can see also the DNA strange also reformed. Okay, it's everything in, like I would say, it's everything in right order again. It's in right order again. Okay. So this is the application itself, and every program, as you can see, we done the study. We done the study, and the effect is always on the very large effect. So the program itself is for you, turn on to harmonize, to balance the surrounding. Not only the Healy is for yourself. Now you turn on the MagHealy, is harmonize and balance surround MagHealy for you. So the reference, we have also a reference to let you know more about our information we get from. And I think that's it from my side, Catherine. So thanks again. Thanks for time to listening to me. I hope it's not too boring for you, because I know the last slide is really, really boring to talk about, to hear about, to understand the scene behind MagHealy. But I think when you have in a MagHealy in the future, short future, you will feel what I'm talking here, and you will understand much, much more about it. So I give the microphone back to you, Kathy. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Michael Chen. Once again, I think we are all honored that we had you here. And I was watching the chat, and I can tell you we had some interesting questions, but most of you were answered by you during this webinar. So we are, I think our whole region, the whole company is really, really grateful for you, Michael. Thank you that we have you and that you gave us such an insight into the product. And actually, your last words were also so true. So I think everyone should go and check it out now in the shop. So you see prices with VAT for your own country. You see the order process as it was like normal, but just check it out. And also go to your back offices, because flyers are already available and handbooks about the product. So everyone go to your back office and check out the available languages, which are, once again, I will quickly share all the languages. So we have translations about the MagHealy brochure in your back office already available in Turkish, Portuguese, French, Dutch, Hungarian, Polish, Russian, Ukrainian, Spanish, and Italian language. So all these languages are already there. So I only want to say thank you for your attention, and I wish to all of you that you have your brand new MagHealy as soon as possible in your hands. And once again, let's share some love with Dr. Michael Chen. Let's say thank you also in the chat. We really, really, really appreciate what you've done for us. And let's keep in touch, because more and more trainings and stuff and materials and videos are coming out. Also follow our social media channels, especially the Healygram, the Healy Instagram official page. You will see some amazing stuff also there about the product. And with this, I wish you a wonderful evening. Thank you that you've been there with us. Also, Kai, thank you for your job. And also to the German attendees, we keep you posted about the product. Goodbye. Thanks. Bye-bye. Thank you, Michael. Yes, I see it in the chat.